Hello, my name is Kark72 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. I'm just crafting up of chalk so I can go ahead and get the phasing chalk one done. Now we did put some of the things, the special whatchamacallits underneath. So I have 1 speed stone and 3 cost, although the 3 cost doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. It seems to be about 10%. So as we saw with the chalk recipe, it needs 10, but it was showing like 9 and 9 for these, and I think that was 18. So I'm not sure if 3 cost things is really worth it, to be honest. I thought they would have stacked to give us a bit more, but it doesn't look like they do. Oh well. I got the Envy, got the Spectral Dust, got the Ritual. And then I need the Otherworldly, I think it is. Yeah. Which I believe is... Oh, we have one. But I can craft it anyway, so... Alright. As we remember, we burned down half our trees, but with all the statues that we have, we are at around 2,000, so it's not like... not terrible. Also, we have the best knife, we have the best goblet now. There's 2. I think a dragon head is the best pentacle one. And then I don't remember what goes in that one. I mean, there is a quest for it. I could have just looked. But yeah, so I am slowly upgrading that. I don't know if I'm going to put all the trees back, to be honest. You do get a bunch from it, but we'll see if we need it. Alright, so let me just double check. Chalk, Tears, Spectral Dust, Envy, just so we don't waste the stuff. Yep, there we go. So we got our phasing chalk. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, cool. So I do think we have all the chalks now. I think we've crafted them all up. Yeah, there's 4, and we have them all. Not sure why we need this. Probably for spawning something. Perform the Spiritual Rift Rite at night. You can find it on the Circle Rites. Sometimes, not always, ghosts will end up spawning. Defeat them to obtain some shards of the Grotesque. Alright, and then these are used to make this stew of the Grotesque. And you do need 2 of them. This is a decently expensive recipe. And it is used in, like, those Leonard statues. So if I wanted 4 of those, I would have to do this 4 times. We do have Belladonna, Hellebore. Adder's Fork we don't have a ton of. Oh, a Frog I don't think we have. Lizard Legs I don't think we have any. And Deathcore. Definitely don't have Deathcore. Yep, these Florbs are starting to get a little annoying, not gonna lie. So that's its own kind of craziness. I remember that being kind of annoying. Alright. Yep, and that's kind of where it wants us to go. I'm seeing it right there. Alright. So we do have this sigil table we're going to have to craft up, and that I have some of the stuff up there for that cold iron. And then that, I guess I'll just kind of work on some of this. Caduceus dropped by Lord Baphomet. I was like, I gotta summon that right here on my base. It's not gonna like blow up my base, is it? It might. Also, I think the black is, I think that's that. Maybe we'll, I can claim it all. I don't necessarily need to have it all chunk loaded. so the Lord... What do we want to do first? Maybe I should get this one crafted up, I guess. Or we want to summon Lord Baphomet. Higher demons. Alright, Demon Heart, Pentacle, Hellfire, Flying Ointment, Demonic Worm, Sanguine Koth. I think we need to craft that up, don't we? I haven't done that yet. Yep, but I need to make a recipe for that. Alright, guess let me... I was debating about trying to automate this, but I feel like that might be kind of annoying. I wonder if a mechanical user would work. Do I have a user? No. Thinking, will that... Because I know this Eternal Water Bucket puts water in it. Will a mechanical user put the items in there, or do they have to be dropped in? Let me test that out. We'll see. And let me also work on that kind of crazy infusion recipe. I do need to make these sigils, which, I mean, both of these auto-crafting, so they're not, this isn't difficult. I'm thinking I may switch out the infusion things for 3 speed, but I'm gonna... Actually, let me leave that so I can see. I'm just double checking I have enough. Alright, we're good. So we have 3 cost ones. And this requires... I'm just going to add them so I can see what it actually is going to... Yeah, so 8, 5, 3, 3. That's 10%. Or, no, that's not even 10%. Yeah, I may switch them out for the speed. I'm saving 8 on the vinculum, 5 on that. That's like 5%, isn't it? I'd rather it just kind of go faster. If I was saving, like, you know, it's 50 and it only costs 40 or something like that, maybe that would be worth it, but I think just making it faster would be better. I never did craft up another 2 candelabras. I was going to do that so they were like evened out, but alright, so there is that. I did have to craft up a new reagent, this Phantom Bridge reagent. We actually didn't have that, but relatively easy. All I had to do was make recipes for both of those, and I had everything for... I had recipes for all that stuff, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, I thought I had all the reagents. I wonder if there's like... There might be a couple other ones. Like, I don't know if I've ever done that one. No, I don't think I have. I thought I had them all, but apparently there's a few more. Alright, so that is that, and I actually don't really know what this does. Craft a sigil table with this, you can create sigils. I don't really know what the point of the sigils is. Oh. So it's just... it's like a big crafting table, is that what it is? Alright. Well, I don't know what the sigils actually do. But I do need to look into this as well. Spiritual Rift... Oh. That's a bit of an issue. This is a permanent daytime in this thing. Well, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Oh no! What am I gonna do? Rituals, is there... Shadow Knight, or what was it called? I actually don't remember. Under the circle right section? Oh, Book of Shadows. I thing just finished as well. Spiritual Rift, was that what it was? Yeah, Spiritual Rift right at night. Only works at night, yeah. But Wormwood, Ectoplasm, Spectral Dust, and Enderpearl, that is relatively easy. There is the purple facing chalk. How do I want to do this? I guess I could just craft up... Could craft up a second altar and throw it in. I'm like, I don't want to like move all this stuff now. Let me grab this and see, because I'm kind of doing two things at once here. So there is that. Get a ding. And this is just like a big crafting table. Alright, yeah, so nothing too exciting there. Craft a sigil of purity. It burns like pure fire in your hands, reflecting your inner soul. I'm sure it has nothing to worry about. That sounds so scary. Alright, we do have juniper berries, white sage, cleansing balm. I mean, we have all that stuff. Cleansing balm. How many do I need? 6. Now, I haven't... Yeah. Let me do... Keep forgetting to make a recipe for this, in case you get things. We'll just do, I don't know, sure, 20. Craft some of those up. I crafted a bunch of the ebb one. I did throw down a dropper. So this might be kind of harder, much harder to automate. But yeah, I realized I had my thing on. Yeah, the problem is like if I think it's like if it puts the ones in there and then it crafts the item, the water or whatever gets taken out and it starts dropping stuff before the water like gets filled and starts boiling, we might have issues. So don't know how. I might kind of still do that a bit manually. Like if I need, say, 10 blood or whatever, I might just kind of keep an eye on it, maybe craft one at a time. But I can just click a button and craft up the bottle of blood. I just don't know what would happen if I do like 10. Should we try it? I mean, I purposely did that recipe because it was easy. Yep. See, I kind of figured that would be a problem. We're gonna get issues. Stop. So, yeah, that's not gonna work very well. So if I can do that, I'll probably just craft one at a time. But it's nice just having it, so I don't have to like hold the items and drop them. But as you can see, that's definitely not. I even have it on blocking, but that is not good. Maybe I'll put a redstone signal. I could do something like that with the dropper to turn it off, but I'm not really going to worry about it too much. All right. Cleansing balm. All right. Did it stop highlighting that? I swear, like, or maybe I'm just used to Greg Tech Horizons. Like when you do craft up. You do that, like that is like highlighted. So if you just type something in, it overwrites it. But now if I wanted 16, it does that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like crazy. Okay, ritualistic salt. Yeah, so I could actually let's try. I'm gonna try this. We do use this a lot, so it does worry me a little bit putting that in there, like I'm gonna forget. So you have to throw that on the filter. Did it not? Did it go somewhere? I was like, didn't it? Oh, of course, it's... It's using it in the next ritual, that's why it's not sending any system. Alright, so White Sage. Those juniper berries, which I got from just chopping down. I don't have much. You don't get a lot, but you get them occasionally from the juniper leaves. And does this... Alright, they do stay in there, thankfully. And then 8 and 6. That paper... That paper looks gray. That is a different color, isn't it? I feel like I'm going crazy today. Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. Been playing too much Minecraft, I think. Like, that looks... I'm just gonna stop talking. I was like... Are my eyes going bad? I gotta deal with this, too, in here. This is gonna fill up, and then we're gonna be in for... some problems. Alright, and then the cleansing balm. We should have now. That paper is totally gray. Alright, so Sigil of Purity. I mean, nothing bad seems to be happening. I didn't think it was, but the quest made it sound like it was. Alright, so what is this? Craft a Flame Devourer pendant. When the user's inflicted with the Hellfire status effect, right-clicking this item will yield a piece of ignition. Alright, that sounds terrible. Let's say it unlocks Lightning Craft. Oh, yeah. Alright, let me get this stuff crafted up. I think we have recipes for all this stuff, but it's just going to take a second. Okay, I got everything crafted up here, and just so I see that I'm not completely crazy, if I search part of the Wrath, it is normal, and then if I do that, it changes color. If it's the only one there. So, I am indeed not crazy. It is changing color. Alright. So there it is. It's actually pulling... I have extras in the A system, so it's pulling that out, but... There we go. Flame Devourer Pendant. I did craft up another bottled Hellfire, because I thought I would maybe need it. So do I just kind of stand in Hellfire? I don't know. Is that gonna, kill me? I don't want to, die. Maybe I should do it over here or something like that. So if I die, I'll spawn right where my body is. Could even do it close to this thing just in case. I'm assuming this is like Frostfire. Alright, well. That's, yeah, I don't know how much we're going to need of that. We do kind of go through that thing pretty quick. But, alright, so there is that. How many does it actually say? How many? Oh, it doesn't have that quest there yet. Let's actually do that. We can see, oh, it only needs the one. Although, we don't have that yet. Lightning grade, don't have that yet. So there are a few things here. that don't have yet. And then, did we? No, not yet. All right, well, it looks like we're going to have to obtain some things there. But first, we're going to have to get this. So we're going to have to summon the buff, whatever his name is. Oh, yep. So, got a Hellfire, Flying Ointment. I guess let me get all this stuff done, and I guess we can summon him. Her. It. They. I don't know. It's a demon. I don't know which one it is. I do have to craft up another pentacle, though. Oh, I got all the stuff for Sanguine Koth, too. I had to set up... Oh, did I never make a recipe? I made a recipe. Oh. Shoot. Did I not save it? I put that... Didn't I put that... Hold on. I made a recipe for second. Oh, I already had some in the A system. That's probably what... Hold on 1 second. Let me do that. Second. We got that from... Didn't we get it from a quest reward, I think it was, the last time we made it? I thought I put that recipe in there. Okay, I do have the recipe in there. Oh. I fall on channels? I added that other thing. Did that screw up my channels? I think it did. Yeah, I totally screwed up my channels here. I don't remember where... It must be on the other side. I don't remember where I put the thing. Although, I don't think... I'm going to have to adjust that. Where did I put the thing? Yep. That's an issue. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember putting the recipe in there. But yeah, I added more channels because I added the dropper one. Alright, that should work. It might take a second to sort stuff out. Yeah. Alright, so we got 9 channels coming through there. Did that do... Yeah, there it goes. Alright, cool. So, like I said, I sorted out this because I needed to do recipes for witch's stitching, which required a naming these two. I also had to name wheat, because those, otherwise they would stack and it wouldn't work. So I've sorted all that stuff out. You can see I've added a whole bunch of named items to craft stuff up. So, yeah. Let me get the rest of this stuff and we'll summon this demon, I guess? Holy cow. So, that, like, shoots you forward. Holy cow. I think that should be enough. 2,000. Maybe I should throw down more statues. I don't remember what... We haven't done these. That require pentacle, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, those pentacles are kind of annoying. Especially this one, because that I have to manually do. I don't have this auto crafting. So I'm not going to do those. We have those. Oh, I could do that one. Throw down 4 of those. Maybe I'll do those. Because now we have those hearts. And just more bottled Hellfire. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll get everything for the summon, and then we'll summon this boss and see if we can burn down more of our base. Alright, we are back, and I got everything crafted up here. The pentacle is the most annoying part of it. But we got everything else, and it does say we need the blood of a lamb, so I'm assuming that's a baby sheep. So I bred 2 sheep and got the baby and took that. And I think that is it. Now I did just do a backup just in case something goes terribly wrong, but I think we're good. Also crafted up 1 of each, since it is just the Hellfire and the heart. And we are up to like 27 something, 2700 I think. Yeah, 2758. So we should be plenty good on this. So, I guess let me throw this down. Sorry, little sheep. Yep, and there we go. Alright. I'm gonna hang out over here. We'll see. Oh god, don't fall off. Oh, we got little spawny things and everything. What is that? Fair worms? We got worms. Alright, well there we go. We got the Caduceus, however you say that. And we'll get some of those. I will take those. They're not the most difficult things in the world. Tallow is a bit annoying, but I have crafted up a few of them, so I have a little bit in stock. These adder's forks, I don't know what they actually drop from. If we need to, possibly we could set up a mob farm for that. Oh, we got our thing back. I don't remember getting that back last time. Yeah, I crafted up another one for that ritual. I don't remember getting it back. Oh well. Well, that didn't cause any too much chaos. But with that, we will craft up a brazier. To use it, look up the curses section in your codex, place the items on top, and light it with flint and steel. The curse will be cast on a player whose tag lock you've used. Alright, yeah, I do know. Oh man, the witch's oven. No! That is a pain to craft up. Alright, well, I'll get that crafted up and we will check this out next episode. It does say curses, but I'm like, those sound like... Are those like good things? Maybe it's just in the curses section. Where is there? There's definitely like good and bad ones, I think. But all those sounded like good ones. Alright. But yeah, I will get that crafted up and then we'll check that out next episode. Anyway, that's gonna be it today, so thanks for watching and have a good one.